Hey guys, this is Rockman Rocks from BackStage360. I'm here at the Friedman booth at NAMM with Dave Friedman. Dave, thanks a lot for giving us some time this morning.
No problem. How are you?
Pretty good, good. So let's talk a little bit about the whole Friedman system. How did you guys get started with?
Well, I got started in the business. God, probably when I was a pretty young kid, actually, probably back in 1988. I moved to California from Detroit originally. I'm going to make this kind of a short.
Yeah.
I started working for a studio instrument rental company. Then I started doing guitar systems for guitar players, wiring them together and setting them up. So I had a long career of doing that. And then I also was involved in early Egnator amps in the early 90s and as a partner. And then kind of like down the road, I made my own amps after I had learned the craft, so to speak. And so primarily we have mostly hand-wired amps. And it's kind of in a more of a British vein kind of sound with able to have higher gain and lower volumes or high volumes, whatever you want. And then we also have branched out to guitars and pedals and pedal boards, but that's where I came from, and all sorts of new products.
Yeah, so
aftermarket pickups from the guitars that we're doing now, this year. We have some new pedals we're doing this year, a wah-wah pedal, a bunch of stuff.
yeah, now that distortion pedal you got, it's pretty awesome.
BEOD was a big, huge hit, the original one. This year we have a new one called a DPOD, a dual push-button overdrive that we have, and that's essentially two BEODs in a box. One's less gain, and they both have mid knobs now. So you can do kind of channel switching between sounds, toggle between them.
It's kind of cool, so you don't have to keep doing this.
Exactly. And new this year, we have our new Friedman wah that has come out. Has a buffered output you can bypass or not. True bypass other than that. It has a little 3-position sweep switch. Voiced really cool, sounds really good.
So your Cadillac, obviously, for all the shredders, is the
big amps.
Yeah, the 100
Yeah,
watt.
yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about that.
A lot of 100-watt amps. I mean, the flagship amp is the BE100. New this year, we come out with the BE50 Deluxe. It's truly a 3-channel amp now. Has the most features of any of our amps that we've ever had. That's brand new this year and doing really well. Let's see what else we got. We've come out with. We have a lower cost series called the Runt series that we do that has a cabinet emulated output in it. So this year we took that out of that amp and put it in a little box so anyone can buy a little cabinet emulated DI box.
Yeah, and so basically you started making custom switching systems
Yes.
for guitarists.
Yes, that's how it started. And then I had a lot of clientele and I started making amps, and then a lot of the high-end clientele have those amps now. We have a lot of signature amps with guys like Steve Stevens, Jerry Cantrell, Phil X, Bill Kelleher from Mastodon. So we have a lot of signature amps in our line also.
Right, which is great. I didn't know Steve was playing your amps, but that's good to know. Mm-hmm. For those of you people, Steve Stevens is Billy Idol's guitar player. I got introduced to you through Courtney Cox from Iron Maidens. And
Courtney plays our amps. She plays the Bill Kelleher, the Butter Slacks amp. Yep.
Yeah, she. When I heard her live for the first night with that new amp, unbelievable. All right.
It's loud here.
Yeah, well, it's NAMM, guys. Yeah. Well, all right, man. I know you're going to be busy. You got a lot of stuff to do. Thanks for giving us 5.
Okay,
you know,
cool.
This is the Rock Band from BackStage360. You heard it here first.